Okay.
Sure.
Or you can explain first and then, yes, and then we'll talk about the, yes. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So, let's see, to begin with, first of all, before we even get into we're going to do some warm-up.
Yes. Oh, some warm-up. All right, let me get ready. Let me get ready.
Yes, because we need to prep the joints and the muscles for whatever is coming. So we're going to have to do some warm-up.
Some warm-up, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know whether they're going to join me for that.
Yes, yes. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put my shoes over here, socks down.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. I mean, it's the two of us. Is someone else coming to join us? Oh, this is very soft and squishy. Right?
Yep. So
this is really nice. Okay. All right. So where are we facing? Oh, we're facing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's, all right. Yeah. So to begin with, let's start with the warm-up. And for the warm-up, we're going to start with the toes very simply. So do this, where you exactly that again. Yeah. And make sure you're breathing again.
Oh, yes.
Relax. Don't tense those muscles.
Yes.
Last one, then we switch. That. Good. Last one. So now we're going to alternate. That. Nice.
And this from like, what is like my upper body posture? Should I be, because I find myself, so many other people surrounding me like,
yeah.
You know?
First of all, you need to be strict. You need to be like upright, shoulders back, chest out.
Out.
Yeah, that is the correct posture.
Yes.
For pretty much any human being, unless.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yes. So from here, we're going to do that, open up. Yep, I know.
Ow.
I know. I said you're doing this is a warm-up. You're prepping for the movement.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so that, switch to the other foot. That.
Okay.
So at least when you warm up like this, it helps prevent injuries.
Yes.
Especially if you're very new to yoga, this really helps. Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, from here we're going to clasp our hands like that. Take them up to the sky. So this helps push your shoulders back automatically, and the chest is out.
Yes.
So make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So our breathing is going to be nasal. Yeah? So from here, just
so people find it difficult to breathe through the nose.
Yeah. Maybe some might be because of medical conditions.
Yes.
But ideally, you should aim to, breathe through the nose. That's good. Bring it down. Let's go to the shoulders. Nice. So again, don't forget to breathe and relax your muscles. That's good. Switch to the other side.
This feels good.
Yeah.
That's pretty fat.
Okay, that's good. Now let's go to the triceps. So put your hand like that. Good. And then now you push it down. Ooh. Feel that stretch in your triceps. That's good. Switch to the other arm. That's good. Put your hands on your waist.
Okay.
Yeah, remember again, shoulders back, chest out. Now from here, we're going to breathe in as we look back to get that stretch into your core. Open up your chest. And then come back. Good.
Ooh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. That was really good.
Really? So come back to the, so from now, we are, okay, so come.
Oh,
yes, come up to the front of your mat. Okay. Not too forward, move just, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So from here, bring your feet together, yeah? And now palms go up. As you breathe in, and as you breathe out, let your palms fall down. As you exhale. Nice. So inhale as you bring your palms up to your shins, onto your knees. Make sure your back is straight.
Oh, okay.
Yes, nice. Back is straight. Chest out. Like that. Yes, nice. If you feel like your hamstrings are either too tight or maybe having your legs straight, it feels a bit uncomfortable, feel free to bend your knees a little bit. The goal is to be comfortable, yeah?
Yes.
Get comfortable in this pose.
And enjoy.
Make sure inhaling. Then exhale as you fall back down. Again, feel free to bend your knees if this is uncomfortable. Inhale again, come back to half lift. Then exhale again. Go back down. That's good. Then we're going to roll back up into mountain pose. Bring your arms up. Then bring them to your side. Then from here, you're going to kneel down. Then, so we are still like warming up and getting into
okay.
Yes.
All right.
So what we're doing here, we are stretching our quads.
Oh yeah. And some people find it very difficult to stay in this
especially
position,
if you have tight muscles. If you don't move a lot, then what happens? We are created to move. Yeah. So what happens when you don't move? Then your muscles become stiff. Yes. Your joints are immobile, and that's not so many conditions generate from that. Yeah. So again, we encourage people to move. So
But what if they can't stay in this position?
In this position,
can they modify? Is there a way that someone can modify?
You really don't have to stay. So let's from here. Maybe if you can't sit in this position, what you can do, you can open up your knees and maybe do the child's pose. Okay. It helps at least relieve some of the tension. So maybe we can do that. So open up your knees, and your big toes remain together.
Oh, together.
Yeah, big toes remain together. Open up your knees, then softly fall back as you exhale. Forehead on the mat, chest out. Make sure you are breathing in and out through your nose. So get comfortable in this position and relax. So for those watching, this pose helps open up your hips. It helps stretch your back muscles, your shoulders, your arms, as well as your ankle area. It really helps a lot. So relax. Nice. So let's come up to tabletop position. Tabletop position, this is it. So make sure you're spreading your fingers, like that. Don't have them like this. Spread them.
Okay.
Yes. Make sure you relax. That's good. So from here, we're going to go into a cat-cow pose. So you're going to inhale, bring your chin up, belly in. Inhale, then out, tuck your chin in, and belly out. So we're going to do this for 5 breaths. So in again, and out. In again. Nice, and out. In again. And out. That's good. Make sure you're relaxing with every breath. In again. And out. So from this position, tuck your toes in, like that. Then you're going to lift up, your knees, just 3 inches from the mat. The pose will remain the same,
Okay.
Like this.
All right.
Yeah? So remember, chest out, like that, yes. So you're going to hold this. Make sure your arms are strong. Your core is firm. Nice. Make sure to breathe in and out. Then bring your knees back down. Nice. So from here, you're going to go straight into a downward facing dog.
Oh, I love those ones.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, downward facing dog is also, it's a yoga pose, and you're going to see it as we're going through it. So from here, tuck your toes in, then go straight into that position. So bring your feet in. Bring your feet in just a little bit so that your feet are almost flat.
Oh, almost flat.
Yeah, bring them in.
All right.
Like that. Like that.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice. I'm feeling a bit tense, especially.
Really? Make sure you breathe.
The hamstrings.
Really?
Yes.
Feel free to bend your knees
just a bit,
bit.
yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like that?
Nice.
Okay.
So you see, when you do that, you're even able to sink in.
Yeah.
Your chest falling towards your legs. Good. So you hold that pose. Make sure you're breathing in and out. So inhale as you go into upward facing dog. That's inhale, shoulders down, chest out. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Then again, we go back to downward facing dog. Again, for those who are not able to have their legs straight, feel free to bend your knees just a little bit and sink more chest towards your legs. And again, we'll go back into upward facing dog as you inhale. And out into downward facing dog again. So this helps stretch the whole back area of your body. When I say the whole back area of your body, I mean from your arms, your back, all the way to the back of your legs. Yes? Okay, so from there, we are going to slowly do small steps as you walk back to the front of your mat where your hands are. That slowly, slowly. Nice. Inhale, come to half lift, chest out. Make sure your spine is aligned. Yes, like that. Like that. Good. So with every breath, make sure you're in touch with your body. Then exhale, forward fold. Inhale again, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Again, if you're not able to have your legs straight, feel free to bend your knees. That's good. So from here, we're going to stretch our arms up as we come up into mountain pose. That's good. So with your right hand, grab your left wrist. Then let's bend towards. Nice. Make sure your chest is out. Don't be falling in.
Oh, okay.
Open up like that. Good.
Ooh, this gives a really nice stretch over here.
Yes. Then inhale, come back up to mountain pose. Grab your right wrist. Exhale as you bend to the other side. Back to mountain pose. Come back down into forward fold as you exhale. And from here, we're going to move back into a high plank position. From here, yes. From here, correct. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Chest out, like that. Yes. So from here,
if the body starts to shake, is that okay?
Oh, that's
Does
normal.
it mean that it's working?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, so from here, we're going to go down into an upward facing dog. Inhale, open up your chest, push your shoulders back. Then exhale as you go back into downward facing dog. Then from here, we're going to come back as we walk up to the front of our mat where our hands are. Inhale into half lift. Nice. Make sure your spine is straight, shoulders back. Then exhale into forward fold. Again, don't shy away from bending your knees if this pose is uncomfortable on your hamstrings. Then from here, we're going to go back up into a mountain pose. So stretch your arms up. Inhale. Grab your left wrist. And exhale as you bend. Good. Then inhale back. Grab your right wrist. Good. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. From here, we're going to lower our elbows. Open up your chest. Look up. So feel that stretch. Feel how your upper back muscles just...
It really feels good.
Yeah. Yes, and this helps open up the chest again. Then come up into the mountain pose as you inhale. Then let's go back down into a forward fold as you exhale. Inhale into half lift. Exhale into forward fold. Then from here, we're going to step back, right leg first, left leg. We're going to go down into an upward facing dog. So down. Remember to breathe, do not hold your breath. Then go back down into a downward facing dog. So from here, you're going to bring your right leg in between your hands, that. Then your left leg flat, like that. Then bring up your arms. So this is our warrior one.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
We're still warming up.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
We started.
All right.
This is our warrior one. Good. Bring your hands back down. Step back. Go down into an upward facing dog. Inhale. Open up your chest. You're doing well. That's good. Exhale. Back into a downward facing dog. From here, bring the left leg in between your arms, like that. Your right foot flat. Yeah, make sure it's flat. It shouldn't be halfway, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Good.
cheating
And from
the first
here, you
time.
bring your arms up. Nice. Good. Good. So I need you to lunge a little. See
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, good. So from here, from there, bring your hands down. Good. Back. Then you bring the left leg back. We go down into an upward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale as you go back into the downward facing dog. Then from here, bring the right leg again into the middle of the arms, like that. Then the left leg follows. Then from here, we're going to go straight into a prayer pose. This. Nice. Very good. Then we roll back down. Step back, one leg at a time, slowly. You're doing well. Then you go back down into an upward facing dog. Then exhale, back into a downward facing dog. From here, left leg in between your arms. That, yeah?
You know what I realized?
What?
I think my left side is more flexible as compared to the right one. Is that normal?
Yeah, actually, yes. Most of us have that side that is better than the other.
Better than
we have maybe the one hamstring is more tight than the other.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So from here, bring your arms up. Yep. Your back foot flat.
Oh, flat.
Good.
I'm cheating. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Nice. Good.
All right. Can you stay in this position as we go on a break?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's take that short break. This feels really, really good. Whew, a bit challenging, but it's good. The stretch is really, really good because I feel the stretch in here.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so let's take that break, and then when we come back, we'll be telling you more about yoga. We talked about the benefits, but the different other poses that you need to know as far as yoga is concerned. But this feels really, really good, I promise.
So from here. So from here, we can alternate as you bend your knee.
Okay.
Nice. So you're almost like in a plank position. So bring your feet in a little bit. Again.
Like that.
Again.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
And then chest down. And, okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Good. So Jumba, you as well. I need you to bring your feet a little bit in. There. Okay, that's, yes, there. And then sink in, like that, good. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, then alternate the knee, good. The knee flexion. So make sure you're breathing. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs.
Okay.
Whew. Hips.
This feels really, really good.
Yeah.
So guys, we're back. We're back, and just in case you're tuning in, today it's all about yoga, and we're trying to understand the different yoga poses and the benefits for the same. So right now, this is what? Downward facing dog, right?
Yep.
Yes.
As we do the knee flexion,
okay.
alternating the legs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? What is this for? Like, what does this help with?
So this helps, as I said, stretching the back of your legs.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the calves, the hamstrings. Yeah. So for those with tight hamstrings, this is a simple way to make sure that you're stretching them, but not doing it too hard.
Yeah.
Like you're just not going from 0 to 100 real quick. You're slowly easing the muscles. Yeah. Good. So from there, relax. Then inhale as we go into the upward facing dog. Whew. Nice. So again, spread your fingers. Good. Shoulders up. Nice. Then exhale. Go back into downward facing dog. From here, we step slowly as we move towards our hands. Good. Inhale into half lift. Then exhale into forward folds. Release any air from your belly. Good. Inhale again into half lift. Good. Make sure your spine is neutral. Good. Then exhale into forward fold. That's good. Again, for those who cannot do this, feel free to bend your knees. Get comfortable in the position. Then from here, we're going to go back into mountain pose. So stretch your arms up as you inhale. Then exhale, go back down into forward folds. From here, take your left leg back. Yeah? No, just the left one. Just the left one. So from this position, higher. The back foot flat.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Good. From here, arms up. Square those hips. Nice.
Okay,
Good.
so this stretches.
This?
Yeah.
Oh man, so this helps open. Since our arms are up,
Are
our
up,
chest
yeah.
is up, our shoulders are stretched,
Yeah.
and in this lunge position, we're stretching our hip flexors, our adductors, our quadriceps.
Yeah.
Yes. So from here, arms down. Bring your right arm in, like that. From here, open up. Look at your fingers pointing to the ceiling. Nice. Then exhale as you bring your hand down. Now we're going to twist to the other side.
Ooh.
Yes. So your right arm. Good. Inhale. Then exhale. Bring it outside. Then back.
Take it back.
Good.
Would you feel a bit of the heel, I mean the knee?
The knee.
A little bit of pain on the knee?
Oh, you're feeling
Yes.
a little bit of, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in that case, okay, let's go down into upward facing dog. So we're going to modify the next warrior pose for you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So inhale and exhale as we go back into downward facing dog. Again, walk back up to the front of your mat where your hands are. Inhale into half lift. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale again into half lift. Good. Exhale into forward fold. Then from here, you're going to take the right leg back. That. Yeah. So for you who's feeling knee pain,
Yes.
feel free.
Oh, I can put it.
Yes,
I can
like
put it
that.
down. Okay.
Like that.
All right.
Yes. Bring your right arm in, like that. Then you open up.
Oh, wait, are we?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Like that. Good. Open up. As you inhale. Then bring it back down. Feel free to put your knee down. Yeah. Then we twist. So now we're going into the inner
other
twist.
side.
Yes. Nice. Open up your chest. Inhale. Fingers pointing to the ceiling. Then exhale. Bring it back. Lift your knee. Take the left leg back. Then you go down into an upward facing dog.
Ooh. And I know someone who's watching at home might be thinking, why are we doing the repetitive poses? Yes.
Yeah. These are literally, well, yoga doesn't, the poses really don't change much, but they advance.
Yes.
Yes. They really don't change much. So you might just find it's the same pose, but in an advanced position. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're pretty much full body. So like what you're doing right now,
Yes.
we're opening up our chest, we're
Yes.
stretching our arms, you're gonna feel a little bit of stretch in the back.
Yes.
Yes.
The lower back.
Yes, the abdomen, the abs. Actually, this is a very good stretch for the abs.
Yeah.
Maybe when you've done like a lot of ab workouts and you'd like to stretch your abs, this is a good one. Yeah. And then you go back down to a downward facing dog. Then from here, we're going to repeat the knee flexion again. Make sure you're feeling that stretch in the back. So bring your feet, yes, like that, good. You already know. Yes, good. So
and then what I realized that the more you do it, the more, you see how I said earlier on I was feeling a bit of tightness?
Yes. Now you're feeling better.
Yes, much better. That I can stretch.
That is the goal. That is the goal. With
Yeah.
every move,
I
we
can
aim
stretch
to
much
make it
better.
easier as we
Yes.
go along.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why the warm-up was important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there some people who, let's say, are excluded? I'm gonna just cheat and just take like a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Are there some people who are excluded from just practicing yoga in general?
Well, not really. Jumbo, you can sit on a.
Yes.
You can sit on our knees.
Yeah.
Not. Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
In that, unless maybe the doctor advises you not to for one reason or another, anyone can participate in yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yoga is very wholesome. So maybe, let's see, we can give an example of maybe a pregnant lady. Even a pregnant lady can do yoga, but some poses will be modified so to make them comfortable in every position. But I mean, every single move is modifiable. So unless the doctor or maybe there's a physical injury or condition that maybe does not allow you to participate. Anyone can participate in yoga. Yeah. Yes.
I'm concerned when you talked about the pregnant women. I'm like, can they do like poses like downward facing dog?
Oh yeah, they can. That's why I said you can modify it.
Yeah.
You can because the downward facing dog, this is it.
Yeah.
So let's say maybe they're heavily pregnant. Maybe they'd open up the feet and just make sure they're breathing and relax into that pose.
Okay.
So when it comes to yoga. The goal is not to be the best poser or to achieve a certain, or maybe to look like a certain yogi.
Yes.
Yeah, that is not the goal.
Yeah.
I said you're supposed to enjoy and you're supposed to be comfortable. Yeah. So my body and your body they're not the same. My abilities and your abilities are not the same. Yeah. You might think I'm very flexible. I might be schooled or humbled by someone out there that are more flexible than me. So this is to say that. Everyone has their own limitations, and you have to acknowledge that and accept it. Yeah. And once you accept it, you work with what you have. Yeah. And that is yoga for you. Yeah. So don't force it. Don't force it. So relax. So as you asked, you said you were feeling some pain, some sensation. Yeah. And in that case, we modify it. Please don't kill yourself. Yeah. Yes.
Don't kill yourself. I like that about yoga because most of the time, I think we feel that pressure to go, get that body, to that
and
level
that kind of
fitness.
pressure, like, almost applies to pretty much very many fitness disciplines. But and that's a myth or a misconception that we need to do away with, especially when it comes to yoga. Yeah. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Now, there's some people. Remember earlier when we talked about form and how it is important for you to just get the form right. Yeah. Can you show us some of the wrong forms that people do, and what can that do? Let's say to a particular part of the body.
Well, let's see. So let's say maybe when it comes to the upward, let's say the upward facing dog. So maybe like a bad move would be like something like that. Are you seeing my shoulders?
Oh, your shoulders are...
My shoulder, I look like I'm so tense. Like, I don't want to be in this position at all. Yeah. So this is counterproductive. Yeah. It's very counterproductive. So you want to...
open up.
Yeah. So this is the correct...
Yeah, because we find ourselves, like, sometimes it feels like easy to just do that,
so
to
just
be...
like this.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you're supposed to...
Yeah. And the elbows in, like that.
Wait, what? Oh, they should... Oh, yes. They should be...
like that.
straight.
Yeah.
So if you do what we saw, like this one, does that hurt your neck, your
but
right? Because
first
you're
of
like
all,
this.
doing this
Yeah.
might be caused by something that you already have, maybe tension.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could already be caused by something that is already there.
Yeah.
Or you could cause it.
Yeah. Because it just like,
by being in this position.
and then I think it's like easy to be like.
Then you're gonna cause tension in all the wrong places,
Yeah.
and we don't want that. As I said,
Yes.
it's gonna be counterproductive.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody needs that. Yoga is supposed to be very easy, very relaxing,
Yeah.
depending on what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
So shoulders back.
Yeah, shoulders back, chest out, breathe
out.
in. Yes.
And then sometimes it might be challenging to
Come back.
just do breathing through the nose, or sometimes you do like a very shallow breathing, you know. So when it comes to the poses and the breathing, like how do you balance the two so that you get you know, good breath,
Yeah.
but at the same time also make sure that the form is right.
So ideally, especially if you're a beginner, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy.
Yes.
Yeah. Depending on your level of fitness, it's not gonna be easy being able to balance the breathing and the poses and being comfortable doing both at the same time. So yes, in the initial stages, you're gonna find it hard, but we advise you to, especially in the initial stages, either have an instructor, whether physically or online. So at least they'll always remind you, breathe.
Yes.
Breathe
in,
breathe
out.
In this
And then,
position, breathe in. In that position, breathe out.
Yes.
Yes.
Because sometimes we find ourselves doing the opposite.
Then
Instead of breathing out,
eventually, as you go along, let me see, 20 sessions in, it will almost come naturally.
Yes.
You know, and then it's supposed to be very fluid.
Exactly.
It's a whole flow.
Yeah.
So again, to the viewers, initially it's not gonna be that easy. Unless maybe you've been practicing breathing techniques. But as you go along, as you intentionally do it, you're going to gain the rhythm and it's going to flow more easily as you go along. Yes.
Yeah. Now, is weight a factor when it comes to yoga? Because I know there's some people who say, it's difficult, I can't, you know, my arms are not, let's say, strong enough, or I am, let's say, overweight or obese, that sometimes it's very difficult to do some of those poses. Yeah, so is weight a factor, or it helps?
As I said, but people are different.
Yeah.
People are different. You might find that, and then it's very easy to dismiss someone just because of their because of their physique. You can easily dismiss someone, and then that person is going to
shock you,
totally humble you on this mat. Yeah. So I can say yes and no. Yes, weight can affect because depending on how you got there. Because some people get there for a number of reasons. Could be hormonal, could be just a sedentary lifestyle. Yeah. So for those who may be hormonal, maybe they're actually physically fit, but because of their hormones, that is their physique. Yeah. For those who lead a sedentary lifestyle, then you already know that most of their body is mostly stiff. Yes. So they're not able to get into those positions or even hold them for long.
Yes.
Yeah? So for those, I would advise you start slowly with just mobility movements. Just, for example, I'll stand. You guys can.
Yes. Okay.
So for example, if for maybe a really big person, so you just start with slow movements, just slow, just to make sure that you're mobile.
Yes.
You're mobile, yeah. Walking, doing, you know, even that, this, that.
Yeah, running
you
on
see,
the arms.
very simple. Yeah. You really don't have to go hard. So you see, even this, you're already moving.
Yes.
So your muscles, your joints are not stiff. Yes. Otherwise, if all you ever do is just sit, watch, eat, this is the bicep curl that you know.
This is the only movement.
This is the only bicep curl that. So this is the only movement that yeah. At least So you need to at least make sure that your body is moving in one or another. Yeah.
So we also talked about posture, like how important posture is.
Yes.
And like we said earlier on, I mean, finding ourselves seated almost all the time or almost all day because probably work or again, just at home because #corona, or sometimes when we're using our gadgets, we're always like this, you know, so we find that our neck...
A natural slouch.
We're just like this all the time, you know, so some of this, like you were saying, talking about, you know, running there helps a little bit with the poses,
Well, I don't even know how to start on this one because this is a very interesting topic. I was just talking to my client yesterday and he was like, he gets a lot of tension in his back and it's because his work entails him just sitting and reading and writing. So his natural pose is just this.
Yeah, by the way, you do that all the time.
So he's always tense, and then his work already is stressful. So you can imagine on top of the natural posture that you have subjected yourself to, if your work is stressful, tension, and many people don't know this, tension builds up in your body. Yeah. When you're stressed, when you're just stressed, already tension builds up in your body. So on top of that, the poses that subject ourselves to, that also contributes to even more tension, more stress in the body. You're not comfortable. And that's why you need to move. That's why you need to move. So when it comes to posture, first of all, I'd like to dismiss those posture correctors because they only work when they're there. Afterwards, so you have to work on strengthening the muscle. So for example, we did a lot of, and you asked why we were repeating it. We did a lot of from this position to that, to that, to that. Already we are working the upper body a lot. A lot. Then from that, that. You see, all that already works the upper. So in this case, we are strengthening this upper body part, which is important.
It is.
To maintain an upright posture as compared to the natural slouch.
And then there's some people who are like, fine. So during maybe a session, that is when we try to maintain. And then when we go back to our normal lives, we go. So is it like a daily thing that we need to make it intentional to always observe our posture as far as the shoulder is concerned, how we stand, because there's some people who, when they stand, maybe it's like the back of the feet goes all the way back and then the shoulders are like this, you know, so it's because it's easy. It's like an easy posture to go to. True.
And subconsciously, you will subconsciously get into it. The other day, I had something, I'm yet to prove that that's true, but I had something, apparently the slouch is also associated with depression and being sad. Because when you're sad, you just, oh no. Actually, I'm yet to prove that, but you see when your chest is out, this shows confidence. This shows you've got this. This shows, you know what, I am strong, I can do this. So can you see the relation?
I think it's true because this.
You're like this, you look sad, you look, you look like, oh my God, you need help. But when your chest is out, your shoulders are back, you know, you look like you have, I mean, even when you don't have it, you're gonna figure it out.
And it's easy for people to judge you based on your posture because when you're like this.
Very true. They look like, okay. There's this energy about you.
I like that. So work on your posture every day. Even if you're not probably like working out at that time, just make sure that you because a lot of the times we feel a lot of stretch and tension over our necks, backs, and somewhere here. I think it's because of posture.
It takes a lot of, these areas, as you said, these areas, they take a lot of stress and tension. And I said, just stress alone, just having stress alone already will cause tension on these areas. So you can imagine now, then again, the posture. So you have to be intentional, especially if you notice that you're just slouching all the time. You have to be intentional about fixing it. So whether that involves you coming to the gym and working out, or doing yoga, whatever, even swimming, even that, just whatever enables you, first of all, to bring up your energy levels, and two, it challenges your muscles. Yeah? And in challenging your muscles, you strengthen your muscles. People don't like the struggle, by the way. I think we've really we've really overestimated, how do you put it, overestimated the soft life. So nobody wants to struggle. Me lift weights? No. Do yoga? Could never be me. Yeah, but you should intentionally just work on strengthening your muscles, full body. Especially, I want to talk to the ladies. Not the camera I'm talking to. The ladies. And then you need to work on full body.
Yes, and also I think when I was reading, you're saying also like when you make sure that your posture is good, also helps with longevity of your muscles, right? Yeah. So that you don't get to around 50 and everything is deteriorating, right? Yeah. So, all right. Now, go ahead.
Oh, and I was just saying another benefit of just general exercising, it improves your bone density. Now, bone density, for those who do not have good bone density, they probably suffer from osteoporosis.
Yes.
When you have osteoporosis, you have very weak bones. So even these poses could be a bit tricky.
It will be difficult for them to do.
Yeah, so that's why you should engage in
do something.
Do something, move.
And I love yoga because it's just like wholesome, like we said, mind, body, and soul. You know, so it's just amazing. So now that we have focused on the upper body, do we have exercises for the core? Because I know, for us ladies, we're just like, what exercise that will help me lose my tummy and also add. I feel here and there, like in specific areas, targeted areas, right? You know, we want to have that hourglass figure. So we want the tummy in and then the dairies to be all over the place.
I hear you.
So do we have that?
Okay, so
like
first of
yoga
all,
poses that help with the same.
Okay, so let me just say this. First of all, as a health and fitness coach, I just have to say this. There's nothing like spot reduction. There's nothing like spot reduction. And this applies in all fitness disciplines. Unless you're going to go for surgery or something, there's nothing like spot reduction. Yeah? Okay. And we work with what we have. We are all different.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah? Absolutely. You want to look like a certain person, but God blessed you with a different body.
True.
So you work with what you have and you improve on it. You work to improve on it. Yeah? Now, when it comes to core-specific exercises, already, yoga, you have to do a lot of... You see the breathing?
Yes.
The breathing braces the core. Everything that we do, you'd be surprised, starts from the core. If your core is weak, you'll be unstable. You'll be wobbling all over the place. So literally everything we've done here involved the core. Remember when I told you when you were in the upward facing this, we were already stretching the core, the core area. When you're coming from this position, going up, remaining in this position, already challenges the core, coming into a high plank, remaining stable. Again, this is a core workout.
It is a core workout.
As much as it works the arms, the back, for you to remain, this is the right form. So let me show what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do this. And you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because this one, when you go down, it hurts your
and then you're not using your core.
The core muscles.
Yeah, it says a lot.
How long does it take to strengthen your core muscles? Because I think for most of us, our cores are not strong enough to help us with the support that we need, especially when it comes to plank. Because most people, it's either they go up or they go lower.
It depends on how often you work on it. Again, we are different. We are blessed differently. So my core and your core, their strengths may not be at the same level.
It's different,
But if you work, if you intentionally work on like strengthening your core area, and it doesn't have to be ab-specific workouts. For example, you'd be surprised carrying heavy things in a correct form. The strength, again, starts from the core. If your core is weak, it even affects your form. So for example, let's say if I was speaking something, if I was speaking, let's assume there's something here, and I just pick it like that, but it's so heavy, as in it's the effect falls over everywhere. You know, oh my God, my back, and all that. But if I do it using correct form, see that?
Bend your knees.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
And again, in this case, if it's a heavy thing, it already challenges your core.
Yeah.
Yeah, and makes it strong. Okay. I'm just giving you an example. The yoga poses, you do them consistently enough, you're gonna notice, first of all, you're improving, you're getting better at it.
Yeah.
Yes, your stability is much better. You're just going to notice that your core is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't do a handstand pose with a weak core. You cannot. Most of the movements they start from the core.
From the core.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk flexibility.
Uh-huh.
Some of us want to, today nimeanza yoga, tomorrow I want to do the splits. You know?
Yes. Yeah.
So when it comes to like flexibility and just making sure that, you know, because like you said earlier on, yoga is all about, it's very fluid, you know, the movements are very, very fluid and very graceful, right? But for someone who wants to be flexible, you know, like let's say someone who can't cross their legs like this, someone who can't, like what we were doing earlier on, it's very difficult for them, right? So to achieve that level of flexibility, how long? Or do we have to do this like over and over and over and over again?
You literally said it. You have to do it. You're going to have to do it often.
Yeah.
But there are some people, again, their flexibility, there's some who are just naturally flexible. Yeah. But there are some of us who have to work on it day in, day out for it to improve. Yeah. So I would advise you to work on it. If that is your goal, to improve your flexibility, then you're going to have to intentionally work on it. Do exercises that challenge your mobility and flexibility in almost all areas. Yeah. Because you'll find there are some people even just doing this is a problem. Bringing their arm all the way back
it's difficult.
is a problem. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Maybe even, for example, we can do this.
Yeah.
So put your leg back like that.
Oh wait, what? I'm confused.
So, so let's say you are straight like this.
Yes. Okay.
You bring one
like this. Oh,
back
okay.
like that.
Like
yes,
that.
like
okay.
that.
All right.
So from here, go for the toes. Then, if you can, bring your head to your knee.
Oh wow. She said
if you can. I said if you can. If you cannot, just you can hold there.
We're like, okay, we can
only
manage this.
Yes.
What happens to the back? Do you round your back or does it have
to
be straight?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because as we can only manage this.
It's okay, baby. And now here's the thing. Now you do that consistently enough, you'll be able to do this. You'd be surprised. I also used to struggle with this pose.
Really?
I really used to struggle with this pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's taken practice.
Yeah.
Yes. It's taken a lot of practice and all that. Maybe even, let's say, put your feet wide like that. So what you're going to do is a forward straddle pose. So this is part of stretching and yoga at the same time. So that.
Wow.
It is.
Why did you make it so easy? I mean, this is how much I can stretch. But I'm feeling a little bit tense today. Yeah. So, yeah. But this is all I can do.
It's okay. No. As I said, there's no pressure. Work with what you have and then work on improving it as you go along. Yes.
Yeah.
So from here, that, grab. Good. So from here, what we're going to do, we are stretching the back of our, in this case, this is my left leg, you're doing your right leg.
Right, yes.
Try do this. So you're going to feel the stretch on your right, okay, my right side, your left. Yes, like that. So chest out, almost like you're looking up to the ceiling. Oh. Nice. So Winnie, you want your like that. It's okay if it doesn't.
Oh wow.
It's okay. It's okay, by the way. Now from there, let's switch to this other side.
You see, this side is a little bit flexible compared to this other side.
Good. Now from here, if you can, put your elbows.
What?
If you can, stretch your hands to the farthest that you can. Try put your chest out. Have your chest out. Good. Yeah. Nice. And now the thing is, with these stretches, you don't hold your breath. When you hold your breath, your muscles are tense. When you breathe in and out, they relax.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is, As you breathe in, you lengthen yourself. Then as you breathe out, you relax into that pose. So maybe you can try it for like 5 breaths, yeah?
Okay, all right.
Okay, so let's try. So breathe in, lengthen yourself. As you breathe out, stretch further. Breathe in and out. Relax in that pose. Breathe in again and out. Stretch further. Whew. Breathe in and out as far as you can. Then you hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Whew. You know what you said earlier on about working with what you have?
Yeah.
I'm like, the more I go, the more I feel
The
it's like my
stretch.
muscles are literally tearing apart, right?
And that's what I was telling you, you need to breathe. So as you notice, you're aware.
Yes.
And that is what yoga does.
It's all about.
The going into the pose, the breathing helps you be aware and let's say one with your body. So you're aware of almost everything that is happening in your body because you really feel it.
Yeah.
So ideally, if you're feeling, there's a difference between like pain and being uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're feeling pain, then maybe you should either stop or modify. So let's say if you are feeling pain in being your legs being wide, maybe you can
just
reduce
all right,
like that.
Okay, can we continue with like a few others as we take a break, and then of course when we come back, of course we'll be like finishing up because time really flies so fast. So let's take a break. Of course, when we come back, we'll also learn a little bit of other poses. And remember, like Stacey said, work with what you have. Do not try to prove something, okay? And being like overstretching and not pushing yourself further. Just work with what you have. So when we come back, we'll still have a lot to talk about in terms of how, when do you start noticing a difference when it comes to yoga? That is, when it comes to like your body, especially for those who are like, I want to lose a bit of weight or tone a little bit. Yeah. When do you start seeing results? You do not want to miss that. Stay with us. And this is me. Whew. I'm trying to flex.
Flex, imagine. Just try. So basically, this stretch also helps with the back, with back pain. Yeah. You see the way we're doing this?
Yes.
Whenever you feel like back pain, especially in the lower part, this helps. So whenever you feel like stiff, that.
Yes. Feel
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So for those people who have like struggle with like lower back pains and stuff. Wait, what? Oh wait, I think I have to face this way. All right, and then?
Yes. And then bring this leg back, back, back. Songa mbele. Yeah. Bring it back like that. Good. Gotcha. Like that. Higher.
Yes. Do I sit on my side?
No.
Oh.
You have to be like that, exactly. Then relax, relax. Bring this arm. Like that. So you feel the stretch. Yes. Do it. Do it. You can do it. You haven't even tried it. Try it first.
We tried.
Bring this one in a little bit. Bring it in. No, in like this. Again. Again. Like that. Okay, relax. Breathe. Bring this arm. No, this one. This one that I'm touching. Like that. That. You see? Exactly. And make sure you're breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. So we're going to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, am I doing it right?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah? So do I...
The
yes. Opposite?
Yes.
Wow. Yes. Oh. You feel the stretch over here. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, wow. So what is this? Where? Ooh. And like I said, this leg, like this one, it's a bit tight and all, but whew, this is,
But at least you're able to do it. At least you're able to do it. Yep.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. All right. So what part of the body are we stretching? Oh, we're actually back on air. For the guys who are like, okay, what is going on? Yes, we're back, and this is we're targeting the lower body. Yeah. So what is this pose first of all?
So let's start to begin with. This is a pigeon pose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where we maybe you can remain in that, but for those who do not know, so let's say we're in the downward facing dog.
Yeah.
I will bring my left leg forward.
Out. Yes.
Then I will lower into that position. Then for us who are here, relax your toes. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, go down. Now breathe in and out. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. So this helps stretch the hip area, the glutes.
Yeah.
You'll feel it in the inner thighs. Yes.
Yes. Yes. That I feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also like a hip opener. So from this position, we're going to come up to this. So shoulders back, chest out. That's good. So, should we do it? Should we show them what we practiced?
Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah. So
we got this.
So in this case, I'm curling my right leg. I'm bending the knee like that. Good. Okay. Then you take the opposite.
You feel the stretch. Once you lift it, you absolutely feel the stretch.
Nice. Like that. Let me come and help you. Let me help you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. Like that. Good.
You feel the stretch, huh? Oh.
Then chest out. Nice. Nice. Like that.
Okay.
So try hold it as you breathe in.
Yes, I think when you breathe, you don't feel.
Yes. As tense.
Yes.
It eases the movement.
Yeah.
So maybe you can hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax.
Whew.
Then
nice.
Bring the leg back, come back into a high plank position. Then bring the right leg in.
For us, it's
same
the opposite.
process, the other leg. Nice. Good. Like that. Chest out.
I'm outside the...
Yes, bring in.
Yes.
Again, move a little bit in.
Yeah.
Be central in the mat. So relax. We're not bending the leg. Bring this leg in. Good. Relax. Nice. Palms on the floor. That's good. Good. So again, we're stretching our hips, our glutes. You feel it in the inner thighs. Breathe in and out through the nose. Good. Then lower yourself. Gonna have to get comfortable, being uncomfortable. So for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. So we're going to do the same thing. Bend the opposite leg.
And then,
Opposite hand. Yes. You're good?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
This is much better. I like this. Like,
Nice.
it's evident now, this side.
Yeah. You guys are doing it well.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Now you're feeling it. Remember to breathe.
Yes.
And out. Yes. Let those muscles get that oxygen. Can come back. That. Then bring your knees down. Then open up. So big toes together. Yeah. Open up your knees. Then sit back into a child's pose.
Nice.
So now this one you're going to hold it for a while. Relax as you're in that position. Relax your toes. Nice. Like that. Make sure you're breathing. Relax your facial muscles, your arms, your fingers. As you breathe in, get comfortable in that position. I hope you're all comfortable.
Yeah, it actually feels really good and relaxing. I could sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, hold it for a few more seconds. Make sure your palm is on the mat so that you're not tensing any part of your body. Then you can come up to the table pose.
That was really good.
Yeah.
You might actually like just do it because it's so peaceful and it's like you're getting into your inner. It's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so that was the child's pose is relaxing, but it's similarly a hip opener as just like the pigeon pose that we just did.
Yes.
Yes, it's also.
Oh yeah, so you're opening.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, come back up, still on your knees. So what you're going to do is a chest opener, but you're also going to feel the stretch in your core area. So we're going to go straight into the camel pose. So for the camel pose, maybe I can, so that you guys can see what I am doing.
Please demonstrate, yeah.
So from here.
It sounds difficult.
No, not really. So that, chest up, and that is it.
Oh, wow.
So maybe we can try it.
Okay.
Nah, toes, like that. Open up your feet.
Oh.
Yes, like that. And now fall back. One. Chest out. So try and so that is the. Nice. Okay, chest out. Face up. Nice. So being exactly. Nice. Yep. Fall back. Relax. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice. Okay. So, gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then come back up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What if you start feeling like your body is somewhat like shaking? Is that okay?
You feel like your body is?
Yeah, like the body is somewhat shaking.
Yeah, and you know, if your body is not used to that position, then your body is gone. It's almost like it's in shock. Like what is this? Like, what are you doing? Yes. Yeah. And especially those muscles. You see, we were opening
the chest.
Yes, and we were engaging our back muscles. So you see, even such things, if you have a posture problem, or maybe because of slouching too much, you have so much tension in your back. You see, this already helps improve and reduce the tension.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then the ones for the hips, I know for the ladies are like, so what do we do for hips? I know whatever we've been doing, of course, is kind of like working the entire body. But for those ones who are like, I just want to, focus a little bit on the hips and the bum area. Yeah. Is there like specific poses for them, either to activate the muscles?
You see, like already the pigeon pose that we did, this, for those who may have forgotten, this pigeon pose already works on this hip area.
Yeah.
Opening it, engaging it, stretching it, it does all that.
Nice.
And then when you do this, you've already engaged. So I'll show you, but it's this muscle, this one here.
Yes.
When I pull this,
you feel you feel the muscles over here. That's good. That's good.
Maybe another one that we could try. I hope that we'll all be able to do it. So This is the position. So bend your knees.
All right.
Feet flat.
Feet flat on the mat.
Yes. Then yes, your hands should be good like that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go into a reverse tabletop position.
Yes.
Yeah. So remember the first tabletop I was bending forward. Now this one is a reverse. So this one you actively engage the glutes. It's almost like a glute bridge, for those who know a glute bridge, but you're also stretching your arms, you'll notice, because, so let me just show you the movement, then I'll explain. So from this position, I go up into that pose. I engage my glute muscles. I can feel the stretch in my arms, in my shoulders. My chest is open. And then from here, I lower back.
Go all the way down. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually have difficulties doing that because I don't know why. I usually feel more, I don't want to say pain, but it's discomfort. A lot of discomfort on my shoulder and arms. I don't know if I'm the one who's doing it wrong.
That's possibly because maybe your upper body is weak.
I think so. Yeah. And then especially when it comes to like
also maybe I should mention it's a bit common in ladies. Our upper body isn't as strong as we would wish it to be. Yeah. So upper body workouts are a bit, we struggle with them.
Yes.
You see, especially in this case, your arms are supporting you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's something you probably just actively work on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just maybe, if, for example, maybe I can hold it for 30 seconds, maybe you can hold it for 10, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. Just come down and sit. Yeah. If you feel like you've rested enough, go back into that position. You do it enough times, you can even hold it for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay.
So from this position, feet
flat on the mat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from here, you're going to bring up your hips as we take a chest back, engage your glutes, chest out, good. Nice. Engage your glutes. Don't worry. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go down. Yes.
Oh, my hands. It's usually, that is usually like a very difficult pose for me to do.
And it's okay. Okay. So just hold it for just however long you can. Yeah. Then come down.
And then come down.
Then relax. Then do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Do you want us to do it several more times?
Yeah.
Or we're good?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
So maybe you can do it like 2 more times.
Okay.
And again, don't forget to engage your glutes.
What do you mean engage?
By engage,
I hear that a lot.
let me show you. So if you are not engaging, ideally, it'd be like that. So your glutes are they're not engaged. But when you do that, you'll even feel them like almost tight. Yes, exactly. Okay. Exactly. Right. So that it's almost like you're straight.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So breathe in, relax. Before you go into that position, make sure you're relaxed. Breathe in. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's go up into that position. Squeeze your bum. Engage those glutes. Open up your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Nice. So we're going to do this one more time. Relax. Breathe in and out through your nose. Are we ready?
Yes.
And 3, 2, and 1. Let's go up. Squeeze your glutes for 5. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. How does it feel? Huh? Not bad? How are your arms?
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
Zumba, you're good?
Yes.
Yeah? You know?
Okay. Now for those who are like 5, I want to try yoga.
Yeah.
And again, it's different because there's some people who would actually do yoga and mix that with other forms of exercises, right? But there's some people who strictly focus on yoga as their form of exercise. So I'm sure some of them are watching us and thinking, when we realize that noticing changes in my body, and especially when it comes to like posture, form, you know, and all those things. How soon do you start experiencing or noticing the changes?
Well, by my estimation, I'd like to say at least by the time you're hitting 12 sessions in of consistently, by 12 sessions, I'm not saying 12 sessions the whole year.
Or 12 sessions.
Let's say 12 sessions, maybe every 2 to 3 days, if you're trying to be consistent. You will notice. First of all, you'll notice your improvement in the postures. You're getting comfortable in them. Your breathing has improved. You're getting stronger. You will notice. You will notice for sure. Even if it's weight loss, you will notice because yoga also helps burn calories. But then again, we have different kinds of yoga. So depending on the kind, those that are they have you working out, almost working out more than others. Some are more relaxing. Some have you holding those poses, those uncomfortable poses, and your muscles are just doing the most, trying to handle you.
Okay, so it depends. It depends with how frequent you do it. Okay, so we have literally 2 minutes to end the show, and probably there's someone who's watching us and thinking, should I start practicing yoga? Should I not? Where do I start? Very briefly, just try convince them, you know, because like I said, it's important for everyone to do yoga. And then number 2, since you are advanced more than us, but also want to see how your levels,
oh my gosh.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, thought. It's okay. Well, for beginners, for those who are looking to begin yoga, or at least to integrate it into their fitness lifestyle, I'd say start small. Don't be hard on yourself, as I said. Of course, the goal, so when you see an instructor do a certain pose and maybe you're not able to do it at that time, then just have it as the end goal and work towards it. So start however you are. Make sure you're focusing on the breath and the form. So maybe you're not getting it on the first go, but as long as you're working intentionally towards that, you will eventually get there. So again, you have to be intentional, you have to be patient with yourself. Let me tell you, the yoga teaches you patience as well. It teaches you patience. It teaches you to be in touch with your body and aware. So again, you have to make sure that your mindset is right when you're going into yoga. When you know that this is something I want to do long term.
Yes. It's not just a one-time thing. Okay, let's see.
Oh my gosh.
we are beginners. We are striving to get to your level. Really? So let's see. Let's see. Yes.
Okay, maybe let me just do this simple one.
Okay. Simple one. We want to see.
Okay, so
start
from this position.
Showing us what she's doing, I must say that is where we end the show. So we end the show with admiring that. But I hope that you've learned a lot from today's show, that yoga is not just stretching and all those things. It actually works on your entire body. So if you've never ever tried yoga, probably start trying right now and see how far you can get. But this is Stacey showing us the moves. All right, so we'll see you on another episode of Your World. But for now, it's as goodbye from us here at Savannah Fitness Exchange. Enjoy the show.
Like this may not be challenging enough, feel free to bring your toes up.
What?
So from here, come down slowly. And then
and isn't that painful?
No.
No? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm tempted to. You see, if someone watches, they'll be like, sit, just this.
No. If you're gonna start from up, then you want to.
It is difficult, right?
If you want to start from up, oh, okay, try from up. That's it. That's it. I'll help you.
Okay.
So you can start with that. Bring your other one.
Okay.
Same, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Down. Aim. Down. Nice. No, place it.
I was scared because this thing is like, you know.
Oh, you felt like
yeah, it was slide. It was like,
maybe
okay,
not.
let's try. Let's
you can
try.
Try it here, yes.
Okay.
Try it on
Okay. Whew.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, goodness.
So one arm and the other one and relax. Let's go. Down, down, down. So let your fingers face forward, inward. Again.
My fingers were like this way.
No,
like on what? Yeah, they were like this. Practice. And I think I'm scared. I'm cautious.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what if I fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, some of these poses, but then you have to get them wrong enough times for you to get it right. Yeah.
Right? You do not want to try?
And you'll get there. Oh my God! What confidence is that?
Yes, they were like this because I was scared. I think
if you're gonna start from the floor, let me show you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start
you
from
can
the
try.
floor.
Yeah.
See that?